All right, so now that we know how bubble sort works, let's talk about selection sort. So selection sort is noted for its simplicity, and it also sometimes has some performance advantages over some of the more complicated algorithms. So let me tell you how it works. So selection sort has two main components, the searching component and then the swapping component. So the first thing that will happen is we will search for the smallest item inside our list, and then we will swap it with the item that is in the very first position in our list. And then we will find the second smallest item in the list, and then we will swap that item with the second position in our list. And then we'll keep doing that until the entire list is sorted. So let me show you an example. Okay, so we're back here with our unsorted list of plane ticket prices. So with selection sort, the first thing we're going to do is search for the largest item. In this case, since we are sorting from largest to smallest, we're going to look for the largest item to put in this first position. So we've identified that our largest item is 1,000 right here. So we're going to swap this 1,000 here with whatever is at this first index location. Okay, so let's call it index 0. So now whatever is at index 0 is now going to come to this position right here, and then the largest item is going to go to index 0. So basically like this. Okay, so now that that is swapped, now we have to search for the second largest item, okay? So from the remaining items here, we're going to find which one is the largest. And in this case, it is this 850 over here. So just like before, we're going to swap this 850 with the item in the second position, which in this case is index 1. Okay, so now these first two items are in their correct position. So now what we're going to do is identify for the remaining items which one is the largest. And for these remaining items here, we know that 700 is the largest. So we're going to swap that with whatever is at our next index position, which is 2. But since we're swapping this 700 with itself, we don't need to really move anything, which means it's in the correct position. So now we're going to check the remaining items here to find which one is the largest amongst these two remaining items. And we know that 450 is the largest. So we're going to swap that with whatever is at this index 3 over here. So then this is going to come here, and then this comes here. So now after that pass, we know that this is the very last position right here, which means that our list is finally in a sorted order. So right now, with just about 5 items in our list, the time it will take to sort using selection sort or bubble sort will be almost identical. For the more our list grows to, let's say, 10,000, 1 million items in our list, that's when you start to really notice which sorting algorithms are more efficient for different situations. But for now, you don't really need to think about that. I just wanted you to get an understanding of how some specific sorting algorithms work.